All right, boys, it's a really basic video today, but I gotta address something that, oh, I'm a vlogger. Bye, Tom. See ya. I gotta address something, and that's this. Riz is a muscle man. It is, it really is, dude. I think men severely underestimate what it takes to get the kind of girl you want nowadays. And that's the main problem, it's just the mindset. So once you realize it, then you can go through rejections and getting better, and you're not gonna beat yourself up, and it becomes a lot easier. So I'm actually off to hang out with a friend of mine, and yeah, we're just gonna explore a bit, have a good day. Let's get right into it. Pong. Yeah. To the window, to the wall. All right, guys. As I wait for my friend, I'll go ahead and give the first part to the video, and that is this. Success with women is just like any other skill on the planet. I like to compare it to working out, because every man in the world has had a fitness routine at any point, you know, a gym routine. You can genuinely compare success with women to a gym routine. You're gonna have days where you feel good, days where you feel like going out and approaching, and you're gonna have days where you don't really feel like going, and those are the most important days where you go out anyways. And yeah. Check out the villa, y'all. It's very nice here, and it's raining today. All right. Boom, guys. Welcome. A hostel, hangout area. Is this the game you're talking about? Beer pong. Let's go. You ready to get smoked?
Oh my god. Okay, I don't know how good I am with alcohol. It's been a while since
It's been a while.
We'll pour less.
Okay.
We'll pour less, okay, because I'm not
Sounds
good with
good.
alcohol.
Hey, do you have red cups, new ones? Oh man, I'm killing it. I'm crushing it. Shooting it the American way. Nah, it's not calibrated. Here, I'll try it.
Hey, are you from the Philippines? No, I'm from India. What? I'm from India.
Oh, India.
You sure? You're not sure?
Trying to rizz up my girl. Back up. You sure? Ooh, I was so close. It hits the rim of the cup, it bounces like really far away.
No, you're kidding.
I'm American. That's right.
And you play beer pong.
Yeah, we're playing it a different way.
He's winning.
Oi.
It's
Probably like juice.
Yeah,
Just straight juice.
Only this.
Cheers.
Okay, don't get me fucked up.
Come on, do it.
I've been drinking half her beers because she's a small girl. And yeah, because of that, I'm really tipsy right now on an empty stomach. Good, thank you, man. No, that's actually, it's fruity. It's not even alcohol.
Oh, we're going to have like 4.
Yeah, we might come through. We might come through for the pub crawl, yeah. First ever video drunk. Yo guys, really quick, join the School of Confidence, man. I put my heart into this. I've been working on a social confidence program from beginner, intermediate, and then to advanced for the last 8 months. And it's finally at one of its best points. Like, it's so good, the community's thriving. It's dirt cheap. I've made it $50, and you get a free call with me. Bro, just join the community, and brotherhood will lift you up. You get access for an entire year. The price doubles at 100 members. I'll see you inside. Peace. Great. Hey, how did we meet? Do you remember how we met?
Yeah, on the road.
What did I say to you?
Followed me or...
No, I did not follow you. Stop. Get out of here. We were headed in the same direction.
No.
To the same direction.
I asked you, do you stay here? You're like, no.
Nope.
I'm like, what are you doing here?
I was literally going, that's my favorite hostel, but this is literally going to get a drink.
Oh, I'm literally.
But what did I say? Do you remember what I say?
What?
What did I say?
No, I don't remember.
Where are you from? That's the first thing I said.
Yeah, and I'm like India, and you're like.
I was like, wait a minute, hold on, thought she was Thai. Yeah, all right, 7-Eleven.
Why did this come from? Like, where did this come?
What, the conversation? You okay?
I'm so drunk.
Oh, sweet potato flavor.
Oh my god.
Those are fire as well. You just want them all? You want to get them all? Just one of everything? All right, bros, I got a little free time to myself. I just had a guy message me today. He was like, bro, I keep running out of things to say when I walk up to a girl. My mind goes blank. I don't know what to say. I freeze up. I get really nervous, and it's just hard. I'm like, okay. Fucking yeah. Guess what? Water's wet. Lifting weights is heavy. Playing basketball is hard too. Learning how to box is hard. And you might be thinking like, that's fucking crazy. What success, like talking to girls isn't playing sports. Well, guess what? I actually think it is. I actually think it's more similar to playing sports than you believe. So the first thing I said is, before I give you any fucking advice, because my advice doesn't matter at all right now. What matters is this: how many approaches are you even doing a week? Because if you're not doing 100 per week, I know that sounds like a crazy number, but if you're not doing 100 per week, then don't even come to me and talk, because you're not learning anything. It's like if you hit the gym and you're not busting out a bunch of reps. If you bust out a bunch of reps and you're lifting a lot of fucking weight and you're going every single day and you don't grow in the gym, then I would say, okay, well, maybe it's a testosterone thing, maybe you're not eating enough protein, maybe your form is wrong, maybe you're doing the wrong exercises. What's going on? But if you're not even doing the fucking reps, then you have no room to ask yourself, why isn't this working? Because the answer is so simple: volume. One of my friends says, Jack Hopkins, he says, the path illuminates as you walk it. That is very true in business. That is very true in many avenues of life that you want to do. And that is very, very true with getting better with women. The problem is people, they'll do like 5 approaches. They'll approach 5 girls and be like, okay, well, why can't I think of anything to say? Why is my mind going blank? And not only will they approach 5 girls, but they'll do it in like 1 week. First off, a couple things. I'm going to ask you this. If you did 1 rep of 1 exercise every single day for 100 days, would you gain any muscle? If you did 100 reps in 1 day, would you gain muscle? You'd be sore the next day. Okay, this is the best way I can describe it. For getting better with women, it is so much like a muscle that you actually want to rip and tear that muscle. Like, you want to go out really hard to the point where you're socially exhausted, where your social battery is at 0, where you push your limits socially to the best of your ability, so that by the end of the night you're like, holy shit, I'm actually like exhausted. Like, that took a lot of energy out of me. That was hard. And by the end of the night you might be drained, you might be tired, but the next day you've gotten a certain amount of social tolerance now, and you can handle social pressure better. For example, at the hostel I was just at, that was filled with a bunch of guys, beautiful girls. There was a guy trying to hit on my girl. I was literally just like tooling him, just like laughing about it. It didn't get to me. 5 years ago, I would have got so insecure if a guy walked up to my girl like that and just started flirting with her. I've just been through so much social pressure. Like last night, I went out all night. I was getting rejected. I was getting numbers. I was just going out all fucking night, to the point where I was literally, I put myself through social pressure. I am numb to social pressure. It doesn't faze me like it used to. So what I would say is you need to do more reps. So the number 1 tip I will give you if you're starting off with getting better with women is start to view this thing like it's a muscle. And how do you build a muscle? Reps, 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 reps. So that is number 1, guys. It's all reps. It's all reps. That's it. That's number 1. If you can get that one thing down, you'll get better. That's really all you need to know to get better. That's really all. That's the number 1 mindset. So. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Can I get a protein shake?
Protein shake?
Yeah, that's how a real Italian Guido warms up right here. It's just shake your arms around a little.
You smoke. You don't smoke cigarettes, sorry.
I don't smoke.
Get something if I pop the balloon.
Bet you would. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Watch, you're a pro. Okay. You got this. Focus. All right, that was a practice shot. Now every shot counts. Take your time. Hey!
Okay.
Hey! Oh,
I'm getting
you got 8. Oh! 4 more. Oh, come on! Oh, XL? Jesus. Alrighty, guys, so next point I want to make. I want to talk about naturals. So let's talk about people who have built social dynamics, social skills, and they're really just good with women. Like, think about your one friend who's just good with women naturally. Like, he never had to practice it. It's like, how the hell is he just so good without learning it? Naturals actually have built their social dynamics early. I have one natural friend that I'm thinking about. His name is Victor, and he grew up with like 5 older sisters. They were all always teasing him. He grew up with massive amounts of social pressure. He was on the football team. He went to like a school where he was really popular. So basically, someone who's a natural had 10x the opportunity to practice their skills with women and talk to them and have that exposure early on. It's not that they're just born with it. They had the exposure. Maybe they were born to a family that was really social and they would always go to social events early on, and they were maybe put into sports or theater or social dynamics. So there's really no such thing as someone who's just born good with women or good with social dynamics. Everyone had to learn it one way or another, but if you're like me, you grew up in your home, you were just reading books all day, you were playing video games, and you never had that natural exposure. If you grew up like me, you went to school and you weren't popular. So if you grew up like that, just realize that you didn't have the exposure that you were supposed to have early on. Having social anxiety is really a thing of the modern times, I would say. It's not as natural. If you were back in the day, like 4,000 or 5,000 years ago, hunting and gathering, always out in nature, always moving, you wouldn't have social anxiety. So social anxiety is just something that you have to work against and break yourself. That's pretty much it, guys. Oh yeah. So, hey, howdy. Pretty cool here. All right, guys, so we have a little market here. Yeah, it's pretty lively here. It's been a lovely day, very proactive, very productive. Now I'm actually gonna give you 5 quick tips that you can do in order to become more social. And number 1, start going out and just giving compliments. That's actually gonna be tip number 1. It's really simple. It's probably the easiest way to start approaching strangers, is just giving compliments with no agenda. You don't even have to start a conversation. Just literally simple compliments. Number 2, now you can actually level that up and start to do quick, friendly conversations. So you can give a compliment or you can walk up to somebody and don't even aim to flirt with anyone. Don't aim to talk to like just girls. Just talk to anybody. Walk up, have a short and friendly conversation. Number 3 is actually going to be start to approach a girl that you think is cute, say hi, tell her she's beautiful, and try to flirt with her. That's the next level. That one's going to be even harder. That is where you're really going to see the most growth and you're going to level up the fastest. Now, number 4 is an interesting one, and it's actually try to start some kind of business that involves social dynamics. Now, right now, I'm a YouTuber. I do things like this where I'm in public and I'm constantly exposing myself to social pressure. This is one of the best ways to get yourself very social. Like, I'm used to vlogging in public. I'm used to having all the eyeballs on me. I'm used to people looking at me. So this is actually one of the best ways you can build up your tolerance to social pressure and get better with your charisma. It's probably one of the fastest ways too, but it's one of the hardest, but no risk, no reward. The last thing is this: do some sort of leadership activity. For me, it's coaching. I am leading a community where I help people approach, I help people become more confident. This has actually taught me a lot. It's taught me how to coach people, talk to people, and just take charge. I used to manage a restaurant as well. Leadership activity. If you can do some sort of leadership position, that's going to actually level up your charisma a lot faster because people are going to depend on you. So, all right, that's pretty much it, guys. Those are the 5 tips, and I hope you guys gained a lot of value from this. I hope that at the very least, you realize that social dynamics, getting better with your social skills, getting better with women is just a skill, and that's all it is. So treat it as such. Alrighty, boys, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my night. I'll see you in the next video. Much love. Peace.